You know the feeling. Waking up is a daily struggle. The morning fog refuses to lift, and a heavy sluggishness drags on past noon. These symptoms result from a biological timing error, where your internal clock has fallen out of sync with the actual day. Biologists call this your circadian rhythm, a continuous 24-hour cycle running in the background of your brain. It operates as the master switchboard for your physiology, directly controlling when specific hormones are released and dictating the pace of your metabolism. According to the National Institute of General Medical Sciences, this cycle relies on one primary input to keep accurate time: your daily exposure to light and dark. To fix your timing, we need to build a custom light exposure schedule. Clinical evidence from Dr. Sumaya NutriCare shows that for most people, realigning this system requires a specific target, forcing a 2 to 3 hour backward shift in your sleep cycle. By mathematically adjusting this biological timeline, we can eliminate the morning fog and replace it with consistent energy right from the moment you wake up. Step 1 is establishing your baseline. Take a moment to explicitly identify your current, misaligned sleep time and the time you typically wake up. Now take both of those current times and subtract exactly 2 to 3 hours from them. These newly calculated times are your strict target schedule. They are locked in and non-negotiable for the duration of this reset. To execute this shift, you will need 3 physical tools: a standard alarm clock, access to the outdoors, and digital blue light filters. Committing to this strict mathematical target is the necessary foundation. We have to set the boundaries before we can apply the physical protocols. The first physical protocol happens in the morning. When your alarm goes off at your new target wake-up time, you must step outside for 30 minutes immediately. This chart illustrates why. When bright outdoor light hits your eye, it actively suppresses melatonin, the sleepy hormone, dropping it to the bottom of the chart. As melatonin clears, a secondary response kicks in. Your physical alertness spikes sharply, signaling your brain to wake up. A common misconception is that this protocol fails if it is overcast or raining, but the data shows otherwise. Look at this side-by-side comparison of lux, the unit used to measure illuminance. An average indoor living room lamp produces a tiny fraction of the light output compared to a cloudy outdoor sky, which registers exponentially higher. Because of that sheer volume of light, prioritizing outdoor exposure regardless of the weather is the single most powerful action you can take to start your biological clock. The second half of the strategy is the evening defense. This protocol must begin exactly 2 to 3 hours before your new target bedtime. This visual shows the biological threat of screens. Digital blue light mimics daylight, tricking your brain into thinking the sun is still up, causing your melatonin levels to stubbornly remain high instead of dropping to prepare you for sleep. To counter this, navigate into the settings of your smartphone or tablet, locate the blue light filter or eye comfort option, and turn it on. Alternatively, you can use physical, amber-tinted blue light blocking glasses as a supplementary defense if you need to use screens late into the night. However, digital filters cannot overcome an overly bright room. You must also physically dim the overhead lamps and environmental lights in your house. By aggressively protecting your eyes from artificial daylight, you clear the way for natural sleep hormones to take over smoothly at your new earlier bedtime. You now have a complete 2-part daily plan: a 30-minute morning outdoor trigger, and a 3-hour evening dim-down defense. Execute this exact sequence starting tonight with your dim-down, and follow through tomorrow morning with your outdoor exposure to initiate the biological realignment. When you lock this rhythm in, the result is a surge of natural vitality that wakes you up fully before you even pour your coffee. To make this biological shift permanent, you have to hit these exact times consistently over several consecutive days. Once established, the benefits compound. A stable rhythm leads directly to improved metabolic function and significantly enhanced cognitive performance throughout your workday. Mastering your daily environmental light exposure gives you direct, controllable leverage over your internal clock, allowing you to eliminate fatigue and